Rudy, what's up, bro? I'm going to get a whole different audience, brother. I'm going to flip the script on everybody, homie. I got some new people that be tuning in. Shout out to my people at the college, man. Yo, I'm going to leave all of this craziness behind, brother. What's up? So I'm going to do something totally different, right? I told you I don't stop. I keep going and keep building. Keep building, keep going, keep going, and then keep going. Ain't no way in hell that you could ever stop me. So yeah, Rudy, I'm great. I'm great to do something and flip the script on people, bro. So if you better come on if you want to go with the ride along, baby. I'm gonna show you. So let's have some fun. All right? That's okay. If they don't like it, they could turn it off right now, but I ain't going nowhere. Man, you know what's so funny, Rudy? You know what's funny? Somebody else said that too. They actually hit me up, said, "Boy, you got patience with our people, brother." Somebody said you got patience. I would have been cut niggas out, like curse niggas out. But it is what it is, Rudy. But you know, brother, it comes with the territory, family. It really comes with the territory. So it really is. I done got so many people that hit me up and be like, brother, I don't know how you do it. Where your patience come from? It's just the nature, brother. And I do it always with smiles. And sometimes, I got that Philly thing in me. Sometimes I snap out, I snap, but I'm always going to keep coming. So yeah, many people have hit me up. It was like, brother, you got patience, homie. What do y'all think? I need y'all to start chiming in on this conversation, big. What y'all think? You think you got patience, bro? Well, watch how many people scared to say something. I ain't gonna say nothing because I don't want nobody new. But I want y'all to look at how many people come on his feed, be on his feed when I'm off of here. It's bananas how many people be on there. Come on, how many people? Shout out to my sister at K-Day. So so a lot of people has been hitting me up like, yo, bro, they hate you guts, brother. They can't even tell why they hate me. Even with some of these Moors, man. But for some reason, you got to keep this thing pushing. You got to keep it going because negativity is going to come. That's just the reality of all of this. So, if give me one second, I'm trying to set my TikTok up, y'all. So bear with me. While we doing that, y'all, share this video out. Come on, let's go. Share it out. What's going on? Do I have to turn my phone off? Yo, the new iPhone is doo doo, bro. This new iPhone is doo doo. Peace, peace, peace. Where y'all tuning in from? Peace, peace. My brother Rudy said you got patience, Sabir. Oh my God. You know that's my name, patient. You know Sabir means patient, right? So I'm waiting for my phone to hit back. So listen, y'all, we are on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, you name it. And this is this. If this show is not for you, then you can quietly leave right now. I'm not here to answer a billion goddamn questions. Shout out to my brother Tyrone, the UK in the building. Let me help y'all out. Y'all want to see something while I get myself together? I'm gonna share something with y'all when I was in the UK. Give me 1 second. While we get this together, I'm gonna share something with y'all. This is the UK, baby. Bear with me. I'm sharing stuff out, y'all. So bear with me. This is me in the UK. Y'all ready? So come on, y'all, share this out. New Jersey in the building. What up? Hold up. Let's put. I'm trying to get my stuff together, y'all. So bear with me. I'm gonna entertain y'all. Albany, New York. What up? This was the UK.
Brother, one more time, Alpha Quabble.
While I get myself together, y'all. Be entertained for a second.
Peace and blessings, Alpha Quabble, aka show here at Radio Diamond. This is a special show today because remember, our show is every single Sunday from 1 till 3 o'clock, bringing the best of ourselves, bringing knowledge, bringing unity. It's about us. Remember, this is our parliament. This is our village. This is our way to sit down and create a platform just so we can really ask the questions. There's nobody really to ask. We just simply ask questions. We act like we don't know anything, but we know everything. Don't worry about us. So one more time, it's such a pleasure to be here doing this special show because we got a special guest here in the building that we're going to be breaking down a lot of stuff, including the Black movement, because that's what it is. I'm your brother, one more time, Alpha Quabble from the Queen Zinga's land. As you can see right in my chest, Queen Zinga blood represent all day. So yeah, share the message. Let the family know that we totally live. We're gonna come in right back. So we're gonna be having. Remember, it's about connecting the 3 continents: the American continent, the African continent, and the European continent. So that's why we're gonna be having special. We're gonna have brothers and sisters from all over the world tuning in. Because remember, week in and week out, we're bringing people from all over the place: Ghana, Jamaica, Nigeria, Angola, Congo, Brazil, yes, because Brazil is the second largest African population outside Africa. Don't get it twisted. Brazil is an African nation. So don't worry, don't be with that hype of Bolsonaro, all the racism. No, we control that land as African people. We control that land. So even to some extent, even here in Europe, we control it anyway, because we're the first. That's what it is. So share this message. We're gonna come right back. But we're going to be breaking down. So we're going to be having one of our brothers from Africa. And then check this music. So this is just the time of you getting yourself ready. And then we're just going to ask the questions. And then we demand the truth. Nothing but the truth. Right? Don't tell the European. Don't tell the Chinese. Don't tell the Russian. Just keep it to ourselves here. Right? This is our conversation. That's why this is our village. So without further ado, we got one of our special guests come all the way from the United States. Tell us your name, my brother, because we're gonna go straight to the point. Tell us. We gonna play that. We're gonna play that, but we're going straight to the point, brother. So tell us your name, because we saw your videos. A lot of questions to the family, a lot of beef to some extent. Right. So that's why we say, you know what? It's such a pleasure to have you, my brother. I know you and your tour. Tell us first, for those who don't have the clear mind, clear idea, your power. Because as soon as you step in here, we felt it.
You hear that, y'all?
Yes, we felt the energy. We felt you.
Now I want y'all to understand. This was in 2020, but I want y'all to understand how people. You don't remember yesterday I said you don't have to say nothing. Your energy in and of itself is going to irritate some people. So you heard what the brother said as soon as I walked in the room, in the studio.
Tell us first, for those who don't have the clear mind, clear idea, your power, because as soon as you step in here, we felt it. Yes, we felt the energy.
Oh, it was crazy.
We felt the energy.
I got Empress with me. That's probably why.
Okay, so tell us your name and what you're doing for the family, my brother.
First and foremost, I'm a father. If people say what you do, that's first and foremost. I'm a father. That's what we all should be talking 2020. About. I'm a radio personality. I've been doing radio for 15 years. I did film for about 6 or 7 years. documentaries. I just did a short film with brother Harthorne James, Big Red for 5 Heartbeats. We just started a movie called Abandon Act also. We just finishing up a film called what is it called? Heavy is the Crown. And we did also a film called Out of Darkness. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brother, are you from what city exactly you were born?
Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground where I spent
Philly.
most of my days.
Wow, Philly.
Philly, baby. The
Oh
best.
wow. That's what it is.
No
Philly.
doubt.
Wow. So, brother, first of all, help us to describe in your
Where
thoughts
I'm at, I'm Philadelphia.
this year, because we've seen brothers and sisters all over the world moving around. Sankofa, people talking about Black Power. People to some extent they awaken a little bit the level of our consciousness. So, in your humble thoughts, are we ready? Are we ready for 2020? First of all, are we ready as family worldwide?
Can I answer the way I want to, right?
Go ahead,
when
brother.
You stay ready, you have to get ready.
Yeah, go ahead, my brother.
When you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Go ahead.
So you have to be staying ready. Period. It's no. Are we ready for it? It's going to happen regardless. It's something that you can't stop. Stay ready, so you don't have to get ready.
Wow. So then that leads the question. Help us. Your feedback. This 2019. So brothers and sisters saying year of returning. Some kofa, and then we had our Baba Small yesterday, and then he also helped us to describe, because it ain't just about returning physically to the motherland, but even in our communities worldwide, we got to return in our community, returning to our family. So, what is your feedback of 2019?
I would say return to your state of mind. I mean, I'm returning where? Where are we talking about returning to?
Lonzo, what's up? This is in 2019.
You know,
bro.
I don't know if y'all even listen with Noble Drali. Are you familiar with Noble Drali?
Yes.
Okay, Noble Drali said go back to who our forefathers was. And our forefather was Moors. Go back to your state of mind. We keep thinking going somewhere else. Go back to the state of mind. That's what he's talking about. We keep looking for a physical place to be going back to. Why go back? My grandmother was born. My great grandmother was 105, born in America. My grandmother was 80 something, born in America. My mother was 73 when she passed away. All three of them are gone. They all were born in America.
Okay, they're born in America. Great. So, but what is your thoughts about the connection between America and the motherland?
We won. Because if you studied the history, like for instance, I was in Spain. I spent some time in Spain, right? When I was in Spain, I didn't go on vacation. I was actually most people go to Barcelona. They go to places like that. I don't go to those places, but I visit Barcelona. It took me a while to go to Barcelona. Seriously, it was cheaper to fly in, but anyway, that's the only reason why. But when I was in Granada, I stayed there for about 3-4 weeks. And something was guiding me to the Alhambra. And I stayed in Seville for a couple of days when I went there. I wasn't on vacation. I don't know what a vacation looks like. So I was there talking to people. So when I was there, you could feel the ancestors. And I started talking to the native people that was there. And they started telling me about the darker people, the Moors who built the Alhambra. So now I'm walking through these little archways and going up to the Alhambra. There's a port called Santa Maria de Africa. I'm gonna repeat this again. You can look it up for yourself.
Okay.
Santa Maria de Africa. It was probably 10 o'clock at night when I was walking. And as I'm walking, she said, look up. I looked up. And she said, do you see what I see? I said, well, what is it? She said, that was a port. So remember when I said I talked to the native people there? You know that Spain was part of Africa?
Yep.
Spain was not in Africa. It wasn't called Spain until 1492. Spain was called Andalusia. It was part of Africa.
Yeah, Andalusia, yeah.
Okay, so Spain wasn't Spain until 1492 when the Moors fell. So when I went there, it took me a minute to go to Morocco because I heard how they was mistreating our people in Morocco. I said, I don't want to go to Morocco. Went back home. A brother named Madid was saying, no, Sabir, go to Morocco. Don't listen to people. So when I went back over to Spain, I flew into Morocco. And then when I went to Morocco, I started hearing the people talk. I was in Tangiers. Marrakesh, Rabat, and Fez. It's a charge over here. I don't know if it's one right there on that side. But when I got there, I started talking to the people, and when I went to Marrakesh, from Marrakesh, there's a plaque that's there, right? And it talks about Morocco, and then it talks about Timbuktu, how far Morocco extended, all the way down to Timbuktu. So as I'm walking through the corridors in Marrakesh, there's corridors where it says the Senegalese Jews in Morocco, in Marrakesh. There's places called Senegalese Jews.
Yes, it is.
So I went down from Marrakesh, took a ride, about 3 hour ride from Marrakesh down to Rabat, and then to Fez, and where else did I go? Fez, Rabat, Tangiers, Casablanca. I was all up and down there. But when I got to Tangiers for my last trip, I caught the ferry from Tangiers over to Spain.
Right.
Now, if most people study Tariq, which was the Moor, Tariq was the Moor that crossed over the Rock of Gibraltar. So it's an hour boat ride to go, literally. It's like, for instance, I live in Long Beach. Long Beach, and this place called Catalina Island, as in the Catalonians in Barcelona. Catalina Island is an hour away from Long Beach from where I'm at, but on a good day, you can see it.
Wow.
It's the same thing. So you got to remember, it's all the same. So what happens if you studied history, stuff get flooded.
Yo, so this, Alonzo, this was in 2019, brother. They brought me to the UK when I was in the UK, and it was so I did about 2 or 3 radio stations when I was there.
That was my first introduction to you. Was around that time, as right after I finished listening to Taj, and then from Taj and that's some other stuff. I started heard about you, and that's around that time period.
And the weird part is, man, like I just happened to run across it. Y'all can find that video again. So it was weird because I stayed there for like a month in the UK. It was weird. They paid me in pounds, right? I was on a panel there, and it was so funny. It was about because they kept thinking I was part of the Board Science Temple when I was there. They thought I was gonna come in with something crazy, and when the brother from Africa interviewed me, like he said, when I stepped in the room, he said the power, the energy that was there. He was like, "Oh, because I come in, I'm like, I'm with the sister that was behind me, I'm like chilling. It was crazy, like, and they said, "Oh, he's really in the room, like he really came in here." So the wild part is, when I was there, I was explaining to them because they see things on social media about people, about things they heard, right? So when you go to these places, they see you now intelligently. What's up, brother Marcus? They can ask you the questions, and the way he did it, it was so quick. Because I ain't gonna lie, it was some friction at one time because it was the whole the black thing. It was weird. It was weird as hell. But we became cool as hell because he understood me. He got it. And this is what I want people to understand. This is why I said, brother, I'm working on something right now to walk away from all of this and get a different audience, because even though y'all gonna come to, don't worry about it. But it's sometimes the things is not even worth it on here. That's why I said, if y'all see the title, what I have, this is Hip Hop Appreciation Week. Hip Hop Appreciation Week. That's why I said I'm more so brushing away, because I got a lot of college students now that be watching. Trust me. Hip Hop Appreciation Week, baby. I am hip hop. So I just had to play that video to kill some time. So, brother, this is not your show, brother. I need you to leave right now, brother. Keep pushing. This is not for you. This is not the conversation for you, my brother. So what's up, my brother Marcus? How you living, Holmes? So we're gonna get
less than highly favored.
Hey, look, this is your oud right here, man. This is the dark oud.
Oh yeah, like I smell it on me now. I think that was from yesterday.
Jarrell, what's up, brother? So I just had to share that with y'all. Shout out to everybody that's in the UK, man. Again, shout out to the UK. I'm going to drink my drink, and y'all should get this. Maybe some of these cats need to drink this to get some of this let out their bodies and shit. Heavy metals out their body. If y'all know what I'm talking about, let me know. Some help y'all out. Y'all should get some of this. Maybe to help you. I don't know who Jay is, but Jay, we ain't got time. You got to show me your face. Let me just do this. Hold up. Let's just do this. I don't even know, because somebody emailed me, say, well, bro, they said, brother, I don't have a camera. So what's up, fam? Peace.
What's up, Sabir? How y'all doing?
Hey, that's Jay. How you doing, sis?
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
I miss you. I was like, where my sis at, man?
yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
So that was the radio show I did in the UK. I did 3 radio shows over there. 3. It was crazy. Like it was like a nonstop. Every time I would get up, they said, "Yo, Spirit, you want to do this video?" So I'm like, "God damn, can I chill?" Like, and it was wintertime. Well, every day over there is wintertime. It's like gloomy over that mug. It's like, and I'm on every subways, the whole 9 yards. Let me tell you a story before I start. Have y'all ever been to the UK before?
No. Nope.
You ever been there before? Oh, let me tell you the story. This is weird. Real rap. I'm so crazy, right? I'm the type of person that will get on subways by myself. Imagine having luggage. If y'all watch that whole video, you'll see how many books I pulled up on this video. On that show, you'll see how many books I pulled up on there. So I'm getting on the sub, and this lady kept looking at me. In my mind, because I'm from the States, I'm believing she racial profiling me. I swear. In the subways is like literally they deep, bro. So the whole time I'm there, I'm thinking this lady racial profiling me, but she wasn't. She kept going like this on the subway. Do you know why? It ain't because my locks, nigga. What you think it was? Because it's locks in the UK. What you think it was? Now I'm gonna show you how crazy we are that we don't travel. Do anybody know why she did it?
Were you wearing your fez?
Wrong
Uh-uh.
side of the elevator.
There you go. No, I don't have family in the UK, but they paid me to come over to the UK. Yes, because they said I was on the wrong side. So when you are on the escalators in these countries, you would think somebody racial profiling you, but yet you don't understand the culture or the customs of somebody else's country. So she said you're on the wrong side because over here we stand on any side. We be niggas be trying to come down, hurry up and get their flights. Niggas be on this side, somebody be on this side. So the way you would do it, you would be on one side going down so the person can get around you. Or if you was going up, you stand on a certain side so a person can go around you. You follow me? That's how they would do it. Niggas just stand all kind of ways, slouching on shit like, yeah, nigga. You know, in real life. No, that is real. Yes, the weather sucks in the UK. It sucks. Every day was rain. I stayed there for a month. Every day is gloomy out there. I said, nigga, I gotta go. I was sitting in coffee shops almost every day. It was funny because one day I was sitting in a coffee shop. This dude came up. He said, he'd be like, Sabir, what you doing over here in the UK? Like, this is before I did the lecture. The brother was like, what you doing in the UK? What's the name of your coffee shops out there? It was a, I could just remember it was red. I used to get up. I used to go eat croissants, which is croissant. So there's a coffee shop. And as I'm sitting there, this dude just come in, you know, I'm watching everybody come in the door. So I come in, right? And the dude said, yo, Sabir, what you doing here? I'm like, I'm ready to do a lecture here. All right. So he said, how long you gonna be here? I said, I don't know. Because sometimes I do a round trip, and sometimes you lose your money if you don't, because it's not like here, like because you have to do a round trip sometimes when you're traveling overseas. That's the crazy part about it. But anywho, I'm sitting in that coffee shop, and the dude was like, UK cats are weird. No, anybody's weird, nigga. They weird over here too. So, okay, that's somebody from the UK. But that's the stories, man. And again, I got many stories, many people that I met, cool people that's over there, man, in the UK. You know, so stop asking me stuff about Uganda. You should do your research on Uganda. So this stuff right here, y'all, it takes out heavy metals out your body. How many people heard of this stuff before? Y'all should try it. The drink is right here.
That's heavy in Mexico. Temperature.
Think about it. Think about it. Y'all should try it. It works.
In Brazil.
Sabir just seen a video of Taj. See if the Constitution can't defend. You can find whatever. Damn, this stuff is good. Damn. But I'm not talking about Taj. I'm not talking about that. This is Hip Hop Appreciation Week, y'all. Hip Hop Appreciation Week. Okay? So focus on that. I told you I'm going to brush away from a lot of stuff. I'm going to start doing some entertainment stuff ungodly. I've been talking to certain people, and they've been telling me they don't want to do no YouTube. So shout out to my brother Curtis Blow too, because Curtis Blow just texted me also, and said, Happy Hip Hop Appreciation Week. So we're going to help y'all out just in case y'all don't know. Because that's what this whole show going to be about. So it's about you Indian, black people want to fight back. No, we're not talking about that, fam. Go do your own research. So Curtis Blow just sent me this today. I think he's on the East Coast. You see that says Curtis Blow. He sent me this today. It said Happy Hip Hop Appreciation Week. So we're going to have some fun, y'all. So certain people don't even want to do no YouTubes, man. They all want to do it like on Zoom or my Patreon. So if y'all not subscribed to my Patreon, it's going to go down. So I'm going to brush away from all of this. So I have some things I'm doing, Sister J. I just can't talk about it because niggas going to hate you regardless. If they don't want to get into the niggerdom, they don't even like when dudes come on his feed. That's why I tell people, if you don't like the show, leave. They don't even, they be like, yo, Sabir, why do you keep bringing these dudes on the feed? All they're going to do is interrupt everything, but it's fun. This shows you the ignorance of people. That's why I bring them on. They can't prove anything that they're talking about me. So it happens, okay? It is what it is. Oh, my son's pictures. So it is what it is. So, y'all, this is Hip Hop Appreciation Week, and I'm going to read something from KRS-One's Gospel Hip Hop. If y'all don't have it, y'all should pick it up. If this is not the show for you, it's time to leave. So May 20th. What's the day's date? The 20th, right? The day the 20th?
Yeah.
I know. Just making sure y'all was paying attention. Okay. What is heavens is heavens. What is hell is hell. But freedom begins when we govern ourselves. Ooh, that's the gospel of motherfucking hip hop. KRS-One, baby. But I'm going to repeat that one more time for y'all. I am the fifth element. So you ready to rock with me? Let's go. Let's have some fun, y'all. Share it out. Let's go. Share it out. Share it out. Share it out. Shout out to the UK. Let's go.
Battery 90%.
We're not over here talking about Taj. People, stay focused. I'm not Taj Tariq Bey, so this is not the show for you, homie. Let's go. Fifth element.
Yeah, check it. We live from the cipher. It's the knowledge igniter. Sabir Bey, true speaker, soul provider. Traveling lands with.
Let's go, y'all. Hip Hop Appreciation Week.
Yeah, check it. We live from the cipher. It's the knowledge igniter. Sabir Bey, true speaker, soul provider. Traveling lands with a book in his hand. Dropping gems like grains of sand in the plan. Graffiti walls talking. Breakers keep rocking. MCs flow proper while the DJ's chopping. But knowledge is the key that unlocks the gate. Fifth element, repping, never showing up late. Crowd call, response fail. What's the fifth? No one knows. Who's the guy? Who's the guy? Turn it up, let the vinyl play. It ain't just rhymes, beats, tags, and spins. It's the wisdom within where the change begins. See kings wear crowns, but the wise stay grounded. Every word Sabir drops got the people astounded. History decoded, lies unfolded. Truth on wax got the mainstream corroded. From Philly to Morocco, Spain to LA. Keep building with the youth like the past. Sabir Bey.
Want to talk about hip hop? Come on the feed, baby.
Turn it up, let the vinyl play. Lay it close like hip-hop is more than music. It's knowledge. Travel and learn.
Turn it up.
So while the world break dances and it's break hits paint, remember real soldiers never move like saints. They teach, they reach, they rise, they elevate. Sabir's on the front lines, opening gates. So salute to the traveler, cultural ambassador, the fifth element. No gimmick, no amateur. Legacy deep like the roots of the game. Sabir Bey. We chanting your name. Chant the crowd call, response feel. What's the fifth? Now we ask you, who's the guy? Who's the guy? Turn it up, let the vinyl play. Turn it up, let the vinyl play.
So shout out to brother DJ Derek. And let me tell you something. It's just weird. I'm analog. I don't know how he did it. I can care less how he did it. This is the weird part. It's funky as hell. That's not me. I didn't do it. So it's Hip Hop Appreciation Week. We're gonna have some fun, y'all. Please share the videos out. If you have something to share, you can share. So I'm gonna help y'all out. All right, bear with me. We're gonna have some fun. So this theme for this year for Hip Hop Appreciation Week is actually DJ. That's the theme for this year. I thought I just had it up here. Give me 1 second. So the theme for this year is called DJing. I thought I just had it up here. I was talking to my son. I may not have posted it up here, so bear with me. I think wait a minute. Let's see if I can find it. I thought I put it up here, but it is. Did I send it to you, Jarrell? Did I send it to you, bro?
Which one?
About the theme for Hip Hop Appreciation Week.
Nah, I know you told me about it. I don't think you sent it to me.
Oh, well, Karis, I'll see if I can find it real fast. So Karis One this year. Karis One been doing this for a long time about Hip Hop Appreciation Week. Let me see if I can find it real fast. Give me 1 second. The theme is, I think this is it right here.
Oh yeah, you did send it to me. It's on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm going to post it up here so everybody can see the theme for this year. Everybody talk about everything else other than what I'm posting up here, boy. I tell you, these black folks are always trying to get out of jail, out of traffic court, child support. They be trying everything. And instead of focusing, I don't want to pay taxes, brother. But I'll be like, if you don't want to pay taxes, where you want your tax dollars to go? If anybody asked that question, if you say you tax exempt, where you want your tax dollars to go? You follow me? Always trying to get out of something for nothing. So bear with me, y'all. This is the theme for this year's Hip Hop Appreciation Week. So and I don't know if y'all know this or not, Ronald Reagan was a DJ too. Do your math. Damn, video has no sound. Oh, damn. So I even did a Hip Hop Appreciation Week when I was overseas in Spain. So this is it right here, y'all. So y'all ready to rock with me for a second? Let's go. How Hip Hop Appreciation Week, baby. Remember, I'm analog, not digital. And this is not digital either, but I'm ready to play y'all. Okay? So let's have some fun with KRS-One for a minute. Pull it up, baby. Let's have some fun.
Source speak for itself. And this is precisely, seriously, those members that did that, they were blessed this week. They were blessed. Character of the world. You see, you got to understand that when you talk about hip hop as music, that's one thing. But when you start talking about hip hop as culture, now you start dealing with character, personality, preferences, likes, dislikes, passion. These things you can't get in a book. So for Hip Hop Appreciation Week, those members that sacrificed, and really came here and took the Temple of Hip Hop seriously, those members that did that, they were blessed
This
this
was 2
week.
years ago, though, too.
They were blessed this week. We all were. You know the Temple of Hip Hop as the Temple of Hip Hop. I call myself the master teacher. You know that's what it is. But a teacher is a student, and you know that's what it is. So a few times I just put the sources of my information, which are actual people, in front of the temple and let the source speak for itself. And this is precisely the teaching style that we're actually dealing with. We're dealing with a teaching style where the teacher and the student learns. The teacher guides the lesson as they're both learning. Sure, there's some things that I know that a new student might not know. But we've already been talking for a year. The Gospel of Hip Hop. We've been reading the Gospel of Hip Hop for a year. And those who have come here, they already are ahead of the game. They already know. I don't have to I don't have to explain to those who came here, who's been reading the gospel with me. I don't have to explain what it is we're actually doing. We could just come here now and hear Kaz speak. We can come here now, hear Hurt, hear Flash, hear Theodore, hear a whole bunch of people. We actually heard from Theodore. We actually heard from DJ Hollywood, DJ Tony Tone, DJ Barron, who is representing also DJ Breakout, which is called Brothers Disco. We learned about the history, really, of early hip hop in its music, b-boying, graffiti writing, DJing stage. We were learning more about that. So I mention this to say, first of all, big up, big shout out and respect to all of the temple members that made it here, You are true hip hoppers. You have your certification as well. And not only with your certification, you have an experience. Shout out to the Universal Hip Hop Museum. I want to thank them for taking our hard questions, taking those hard questions, and we hit them with hard questions. We hit them with hard questions, but respectful, but hard questions were hit. And so this is what we're pretty much dealing with is not just the certification, but the experience itself. That's why we're here at 1520 Sedgwick Avenue in the Bronx. That's why we're here at the park, 1600 Park, where Hurt came out at. We're taking photos, we're getting video, we're doing our thing. So we're going to get into our read next week. This is a special Hip Hop Appreciation Week closing ceremony, as a matter of fact, because the week was phenomenal. What I'm going to do is play the entire studio performance.
Now, this is not AI. You ready?
The entire studio performance. We're going to go ahead and play that. We showed you a little bit of it before. Last week we showed you like the end of it. I'm going to show you the whole piece now. So again, welcome and happy Hip Hop Appreciation Week. The week is concluded. We had a phenomenal week. Shout out to everybody that came through and spoke. Deuce Martinez, Rocksteady Crew, Dynamic Breakers, everybody who came out and spoke. Big up to Essex County Community College. Shout out to the city of Newark as well. Big up to the Bronx, Ruben Diaz, the whole crew. Again, Rocky and the Universal Hip Hop Museum, shout out. Big up to Zulu Nation, straight up and down. These were all the people contributing to the week that we had. So I leave you with this performance. Remember, rap is something we do. Hip hop is something we live. We are not just doing hip hop, we are hip hop. Check this out.
Happy Hip Hop Appreciation Week, baby. Yo, Son 1. Y'all great. Let's go, y'all.
Hip Hop Appreciation Week.
No AI.
Hey, yo, what's the setup?
Nah, no setup. We got 5 cameras on teacher. Right over there in the vocal booth.
Okay.
Y'all thought hip hop was
dead?
dead?
This about 100 times, my G, but we never recorded. This time we're gonna record it, but everything's getting recorded raw.
Hey.
I got about 5 of my beats. A beat that you produced.
Oh shit, he about to blaze that?
And I'm gonna throw on one of Info Black's tracks at the end. Teachers on the mic.
It is in the UK, baby.
About to do this
It is
shit,
in Africa,
my G.
baby. Let's
Straight
go.
up.
Hip
Hey,
Hop
yo,
Appreciation
teacher.
Week.
Yeah,
Check your mic.
yeah. Check.
No.
One. Yeah. That's it. Yep. Turn me up. One.
Should be good.
1, 2.
It's recorded.
Yeah, that's it. What's up, y'all? Yeah, that's right. Check. Welcome to Hip Hop Appreciation Week. This is the celebration. Every third week in May, we get down this way. This is KRS-One. I am your MC, and I'm spitting that gutter shit all night. When I step in the booth, I become a super guy. I'm super the mic. My dudes be like, you go.
Hey, hi again. Nice meeting you again.
I'm known in the game, my skills tight while I'm getting loose. Rappers think they can hang, I'll put them in a noose. This is abuse, you're calling the truce. I'm raising the roof, my style's P, I'm sipping the juice. P for power and Parker, I'm living my truth. I'm much deeper and darker like early pictures of suits. Here comes the proof and the truth, you're not harming me. I'll take the R out of a brother, now you just bother me. Real it got to be, these rappers are what zombies be. Dead already, and that's not hip hop to me. They the worst, we the first with the verse. These zombie rappers get back in a casket when I rehearse. They not first with the gift. If you just wait a second, you see them get chopped in the thirds with the fourth, fifth. I watch them all live as I spit the rawness without the cordless. Above ground, my skills are flawless. Yeah, I'm all on this. I roll like the split kid. High grade rap, the mic is high when I lift it. Metaphors connected like the Smith with the Wesson. My first name is Chris, and this Christmas is a blessing. But you getting the fucking curses. I swizz through beats, showing you verses and what a verse is. And how it disperses from the best to whoever the worst is. They 2, 3, 4, I'm what the first is. This the teacher hitting you with all kind of grammar. I'm baking your soda with my arm and my hammer. So how many MCs must get this before they all close their mouth like they taking a fit? Listen to this, you ain't gotta love me or hug me, but obviously if you rolling in money, you not hungry. And it's showing in your flow and your skills are clumsy. Instead of building your skills, you building a company. And there ain't nothing wrong with that until you spit an awful rap and realize you off your track. Think about that. Yeah. Purpose over paper.
Purpose over paper, baby.
Yo, teacher, this shit fine, my G. Oh, yes. Oh, it's right. Oh, yes, it's very right.
Hip Hop Appreciation Week. Every third week in May, we get down this way. Whoa! I'ma open the class up. All these rap juveniles need to back that ass up. Real skills are thrill, something you don't wanna pass up. So here we go, cause I don't spit for a fast buck, I buck fast. First on the block with the Glock. Rakim came through the door while I was picking the lock. Think not, I don't care. If I turn this into a vaccination site, these rappers could get their shots right here. Yeah, it's the teacher, and I got next. I'm like LeBron in the game, but I'm from LeBron X. 2 black texts, I ain't gotta say what I did. I call my twin cats Tupac and Biggie, they too big. Don't think cause I'm an astronomer I can't hang. Remember the universe starts off with a big bang. I got a big gang and you'll get knocked out. Throw you out the university school window, college dropout. I do not doubt I'll devour your con. I'm like Con Edison all in this bitch. I'm spitting power lines. You about to find your doom. When the 9 goes boom, you the only pussy in the room. Yes, Master KRS-One, let me demonstrate. Intelligence and penetrate. Melanin, penetrate. My quality, penetrate. My philosophy, penetrate. I'm going in with the pen cause my penetrate. Wait, these dudes is amazed. They looking at Black Moses but can't see the vision. They Isaac Hayes. You can't fuck with KRS in no kind of ways. They say they're the greatest, but where's the book? Let's find the page. Let's see the literature that backs up what you said. But follow it like these hollow tips, it's all in your head. Rappers sleeping on the teacher like they all in the bed. But most of what these rappers spit today was already said. I spit it locally when I'm traveling globally. Plus I call my car Michael when I'm listening to Stokely. Never the Oakley Dokley. 35 years of street poetry. Only the coke is as dope as me. I be what I supposed to be, ain't nothing to envy. I'm only a hip-hop Legend. I'm known as KRS-One-O-N-E. It's not the world, it's the heavens that sent me. Yeah, Hip-Hop Appreciation Week, every third week in May. Hey yo, break it down, I'ma go in. I told y'all before, it's the return of Khufu. My lyrics are is a shocker, cause I'm the Zulu. You only here just to get a rep. I'm the guru. You forgetting it all. I'm fentanyl. One line will do you. You're not even in my class, ass. I'ma school you. Don't let my positive rhyme style fool you. I will abuse you. You in a deeper trouble. I'ma hit you with the KKRRS. Now you seeing double. You turn to your man like we in trouble. But here's the rebuttal. I talk for sport like Brian Gumble. I don't mumble. You'll get stomped out over here. I take it back to Malcolm without the conch in his hair. Sparks in the air. From the start we were there. Where I'm at, you like, nah, it's too dark up in there. Got your heart racing and pacing like the coke do. I act some real shooters. They don't even know you. Man, I'm at that level you youngins should hope to grow to. But how you supposed to grow to a level nobody shows you? Let me show you, raising you up, lyrically grow you. Catch me in the world and I win because I blow through. All these rappers who talk shit they ain't supposed to. Safety or slapping the clip, I'ma expose you. Open and close you, I oppose you, spitting lies. I use my real eyes to realize your real lies and real liars. Rappers be so blind in the mind, it's like they spelling mine M-N-D. They need some eyes. When you see their eyes rise, when I rise like a high rise, floating like my ties, kiss your whole career bye-bye. I roll with wise guys, pointing the fake out. We all up in the hood like Chinese takeout. Make it bubble, build your skills, you better do. But disrespect a real rap legend, something you never do. It ain't just about the respect, dude, I will level you. Skills tighter, you know just what KRS will do. You ain't on top, you getting thrown from the best of you. But I cut you in half, so one half follows the rest of you. Blam, blam, you hit the ground down with the neck in two. People like, oh Jesus, and they God blessing you. If you hating KRS, yo, this rhyme meant for you. I respect everybody in hip-hop except for you. Oh, we gonna hit them now. Yeah. Listen. Don't come round here with no tough guy talk. We the first with the verse that said we run New York. Universal rhyme dispersal. Fuck these stars. I'm your whole childhood. I spit monkey bars. Yo, first name KRS, compare me to none. Last name is like what's in your wallet, capital one. I'm about the peace, love, unity, and having some fun. But rappers make me rerun on them like what's happening, done. Back with the gun. Back the rappers cracking they lung. Trying to creep up, speak up, keep up with the KRS one. Forever I rhyme. I'm Krishna, the black one. Move back, son. You don't remember the time? My Michael Jacksons. This is just a fraction of the action I'm packing, never lacking when I'm rapping. In fact, friend, let's get it cracking. I'm back at it, off to the top like a rap addict. Off the top of the hip-hop house, I'm spitting rap classics. It's drastic, these rappers are plastic. Spitting whack shit round my way, you get your ass kicked. I'm not a fan, I'm fantastic. Don't forget, I'm the father. Without me, you just a bastard. Your time's up, you used to rock. You talk about guns, but you can't even use a Glock. Let me show you. Pop, 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 watch you lose your top. Don't worry about the virus, I'ma hit you with these booster shots. This how we used to rock, but now your flow sucks. They going nuts for the cash now. I call them donuts. Plastic rap bitches, they look like blow-ups. And hold up, these are grown-ups acting like they don't know what. These tough guys I see through, I could never be you. When I see you, I'ma take the bass out of your voice like an EQ. They talk that shit, I pull their panties up. While they hold their Grammy up, I mash out their posse, make them ante up. I like the fanny up with the attack flow. I keep them coming back though, I spit the crack like Fat Joe. Rappers caught up in my 92 rap flow. Now it's 2022, man, these rappers are that slow.
Family, if this is not for you, leave the feed. I told you this is Hip Hop Appreciation Week, family. Don't worry about it. I told you I'm going to switch up my whole format and get rid of some of you cats.
Boogie down, we got the bigger sound. Like blowing smoke in O's, my words get around. Or rather, when I load my mic clip, I spit around. Street poetry for the street people I live around. Stop me when you ready, I'm moving steady and heavy with many plenty deadly rap medleys. Chris is never empty, I never grab the mic gently, I grab it correctly, check me. 45 minutes later, you will respect me. Crowd screaming encore, this is what happens on my tour. These rappers are done, they not raw. I got more, this is the opposite of a lockjaw. Freedom from the system is what we started hip-hop for. It's not a job, it's work, now make your leg work. I spit the graph on they ass fast, lyrical expert. Now follow me, they ain't stopping me, I spit constantly. Whack rappers, I squeeze them, break them, and leave them wobbly. They focused on the economy, I'm on psychology, paleoanthropology, and philosophy. Why should I worry? I read till my eye blurry. I got 1,000 rare books stacked up in my library. When I come out, I bug out with the crazy rap, futuristic or mystical flows. I take it way back. I I'm outside of time, so I'm never out of rhymes. I'm out of space when it's place I could be out of line. Like a cordless mic, fuck all the hype. This the rap flow. Back in the days we let the gap blow. Yo, this is KRS-One. Knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. Done.
Hip Hop Appreciation Week, y'all.
Y'all ready to take a break? I didn't say stop. I said take a break, and it's the break I take. These rappers are fake, I spit for heaven's sake. Early bird, never late. Knowledge reigns supreme, I stated. But KRS is how it's abbreviated. This is where I'm coming from. Here goes another one, beating on another drum. This is not that bubble gum. This is for them people that listen to rappers lyrically. This is for them spitters that keep it smoking like chimneys. You have never heard of another rapper as clear as me? You the best of the best over KRS, not Billy B? I'm the type of rapper that butcher rappers and chop them up. Overstand, I am no chicken and I am no duck. Rappers come in clucking and clicking, they getting so stuck. Taking them, baking them, turn their DJs into cold cuts. Hold up, to the devil, they bringing their soul up. This is what they call higher level. Now when they roll up, dump that, I don't bump that. Where they lunch at, I'ma munch that. You can find them now where the crunch at. Strictly boom back beats, got us all hunchback. I am DMC, so the track I run that. I jam like a master with the J. J for joint, get the point or get the gun back today. First with the 9, I place it on your brain, it's all on your mind. You can't forget it, it's there all the time. Follow this line, I don't deal with trauma. I call my 9 Rihanna when I reload and put the Re on ya. Crack your armor, but back to Rihanna. She's only 9, but when she's with this African, you a Ghana. You ain't saying nada, I'm the father with the 22. You looking at my Rihanna, but really, she looking at you. Ooh, 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 ooh. You don't know what to do when I'm aiming at you. You blaming your crew and everybody around you. Your manager, your attorney, your accountant, and your family too. But it's not their fault, you just can't see me, boy. When the gaps start breaking, you know how it be, boy. As you can see, boy, I rock shit. Like the Uzi on my second album. Skills, I still got it. Clubs, theaters, festivals, I rock all these. If I smell something fishy in the room, I'm letting the 4 breeze. You ain't a legend, this is where the ledge ends. You should have known the ledge, but you ain't got 5% of friends. Cause you only 5% of a friend. The other 95% of you is fake to the end. Let us begin again, friend. Before you was born, I was top 10. I'm before you, so when you see me, you pretend that I'm not the foundation you trying to weaken. I'm the reason you working this fucking weekend. I've been to the mountaintop and I ain't even peeking. When KRS about the rock, you see them goons creep in. For the divine speaking, I spit in places you can't even be in regularly. How you claim you run shit with a stolen legacy? So I'm aiming for your head, but you running shit, so it's the leg I see. Now you begging me, slobbering over the nozzle of the desert E. I know you youngers are too young to remember me, or Public Enemy. So I'm spitting for 2 centuries. Just Google me, check for me.
Still got it. What is
Oh yeah, I like this. You know I don't do this for nobody else. I only do this for my fans. KRS fans, you know. Those with their eyes open. Back at it, let's continue. Some of my rhymes are too tight for dudes to get into. They ain't wearing me out, the mic I grab at these rappers front. That's why they words, they can't back it. I come to boom bap it, click back it. It's about to get heated, so first I want my fans to have it. It's the industry maverick spitting the truth again. Like sneakers with no lace, I'm about to get loose again. I'm older and new again, I'm not them stupid men. You know what we do to them, traitors getting 2 in them. I'm doing them, they get punched out with the punchlines. Like a cokehead, man, I'm sick with the 1 line. I'll take it back when I was 19 with just 1 9. I can't even hear rappers spitting dumb rhymes. They literally can't speak, they spitting dumb rhymes. While my universe make my sun shine. Plus I'm hip-hop and they don't live that. All they do is take from the culture, they never give back. The culture they not, and I ain't really with that. They all in the beauty shop, so I'm pushing they wig back. That raw beat street, they don't spit that. So I crush grooves with a wild style and Star Wars when I spit rap. Flip that, I got more. I'm like the MGM Lion, you see movies after I roar. I'm pushing an interstate Mercedes, Sprinter van with the side door. Jump out like what the fuck you rhyme for? Money? You ain't funny, faker, you whack. The real culture, your silly rappers killing that. No doubt, no doubt. Every house produces garbage, so a real MC's taking you out. Yo, don't get it twisted. Intelligence ain't soft. Like gentrification, I'll knock your block off. People always underestimate the teacher, and that's cool, cause teachers now carry gats in school. There is no other. My intelligence is keen, and as I weigh in on how I'ma get you, sucker. You heard me. You grimy and dirty when you rap. I'ma load the machine like a laundromat. Letter wars, that's what the sport is. You trap, cause I'm the judge, and this is what being caught is. Yeah. KRS-ONE.com. Exclusives, all that. You know what it is.
Yo, man, let me tell you something. Somebody asked me, I don't know why they keep, I think that's a fake page. They be asking me, you gonna make it a music channel? It's whatever Sabir wants it to be. You follow me? If I choose to switch up, y'all don't realize I talk in music. So that was KRS-One. So he's still overseas.
We're not pussy ass niggas like you niggas over there.
Okay,
Pussy ass niggas with legs.
You just couldn't wait. It's okay, brother.
Bobo ass niggas, not Bobo. Look it up, nigga.
It's okay, brother. You need help.
Clitoris for
peace, brother. You need help. That's okay, brother.
He's so hangry. He might need to eat.
He need to eat. He may be hangry.
Who the hell is that?
That nigga that sit on the feed every day making fake pages and he just sit there and wait the whole time.
That's Sabir's Buster Rhymes.
That's my Buster Rhymes. What the hell that is? That nigga can't wait, bro. He
I bust some down when I bust the.
Hey man, if people just chilled and came on the feed and talked to me, we'd be all right. This is kind of crazy, Jay. Something's in the water. Maybe they need to drink some of this because I think it's something's in the water with these motherfuckers. You know the weird part about me, people be like, I told y'all when I got on, they said, you patient, Sabir. Even my brother Rue, they said, you very patient. The crazy part is I'm gonna wear them out before they wear me out. They can never wear me out. That's the crazy part. Like, I don't know when they're gonna give up. I ain't gonna never get off your ass, Sabir. First of all, I'm not gay, so don't be on my ass, okay? So the weird part is I'm just showing y'all how men are. These are not men. These little boys. And I knew that wasn't my brother Yusef. I knew that wasn't him. But the crazy part is I just want the world to see because I am on TikTok. I am on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. And I'm on YouTube. So that's why I said nobody wants to come on the shows, right? Because they said, yo, let's do a Zoom class, a Zoom or a private Patreon, Sabir, because I don't want none of this drama. These niggas right here, social media they talking about AI, nigga. What? Niggas talking about AI. AI is a mother freaking, oh my God, niggas be making all kinds of stuff. And it's not like a, you know what I mean? It's not like a, you just come on and say, well, brother, this is what I don't like. It's like they got to hurry up and say it as if I'm going to get rid of you. I'm going to let you talk. But they're niggas be like, I swear, no, you laughing. That's what I can see them. Like, it's like, motherfucker, put here for.
Y'all.
Nigga.
Wow.
It's funny. They don't have no, like, they are freaking, they need somebody, maybe they ain't get no coochie in a couple of years or something, man. Something ain't
Probably.
right.
They stressed.
Them niggas, maybe they need to go
stressed and obsessed.
They should play with themselves and relieve themselves. Okay,
Too much retention.
I don't know what a nigga think by what I'm trying to figure out. What do they gain by even trying to think you can fuck with me? Hold up. This is the crazy part. I'm gonna help them out. We're gonna help them out, okay? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna take y'all to Philly for a second, okay? Can we have some fun? Hold up. I gotta take y'all to Philly real fast. And anybody from Philly on this feed, please let me know if this is. Give me 1 second. We're gonna keep playing with me and lose. I'm gonna make a nigga lose their minds, boy. Play with me, boy. I will make a nigga lose their mind playing with me. So I'm gonna first of all, let me show you this. I gotta give y'all this first. Excuse my Philly attitude. Where's my Philly people at?
Yo, was Bahamadia from Philly?
Huh?
Was Bahamadia from Philly?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bahamadia.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bahamadia.
Listen, everybody came to Philly, brother. Like, come on, B. Music Soul Child, Jill Scott, man. Like, the weird part is, like, and shout out to Grandmaster Nell. So Grandmaster Nell is Meek Mill's uncle. I was going to try to call him, but he don't even want to do a YouTube. So y'all can probably Google Grandmaster Nell. Shout out to my brother Cash Money, DJ Cash Money, Philadelphia once again. But Grand Wizard Theodore is not from Philly, but this is Hip Hop Appreciation Week. DJ, and y'all can look this up and make me out of a liar. So also Ronald Reagan was a DJ too. Y'all can Google that one, just in case y'all didn't know that. So the theme for this week is DJing. But let me share this with you. Where's my Philly people? This is gonna be funny. I said I'm gonna start switching some stuff up, bro, but this is hilarious. Yo, watch this. My Philly people great crack up laughing. You ready? Watch this. Where's my Marcus, did I send it to you last night? This is Philly all day. I can't make this up, Jay. Watch this.
Yeah, you did.
This is Philly. I can't make this up. Anybody can relate to what she said, let me know, because this is Philly. I can't make it up.
Regular. I do that on a regular. Another.
Hold up. I can't make this up.
No, you sent me one with two dudes on it.
For days about how we mispronounce words. We on like part 4 now. Salmon. Bitch is salmon. Can I get a piece of salmon?
This is true.
Y'all should have never put the damn L in that motherfucker if you didn't want it pronounced. It ain't no motherfucking alney. It's alony. We have a tendency of adding extra razzle dazzle to the bitch. Like we do in Hunting Park is hunting in park. And alony is motherfucking alony. Mimi bro and alony. Thorough. Bitch is thorough.
See, thorough.
That joint thorough as shit.
Thorough.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Fuck y'all. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You mean?
Yeah, I mean.
All right then. All right then. We don't say nothing. It's none. Like, what's wrong with you? This none.
Real shit.
The regular way. Both of them had a water ice. Oh my Lord, that was hard to say. Bitches, both of them had a water ice. Philly, we hate THs. And just letters, period. Is both of them had a water ice. We don't have time for all that. And I don't know what y'all be doing with water. It's water. Like, how do y'all do it? Can you give me a glass of water? Goddamn, I had to think about it.
Say water.
It's so much. Can you give me a glass of water? So easy. Come here. Come here. Come here. And the crazy thing is, we say come here, but when we mad,
come here.
That's the only time we can pronounce it. Then it's come here. I ain't gonna keep telling you. But when we not mad, come here. We hate the THs, teeth. It's teeth. Shit, I got something in my teeth. Did you eat? Who got time for all that? You eat.
You eat.
You eat.
This lingo.
You're damn right. You eat. Did you eat? You eat. Regular. Nah, regular. I do that on a regular. Another. I done told y'all we hate them fucking THs. Another. When DJ Khaled be like, another one. We be like, another one. As a matter of fact.
That's true.
Matter of fact, why is you touching my shit? It's just matter of fact. All of that. We don't got time. All of that. Give me all of that. Cheltenham Ave. We ain't, it's Cheltenham Ave.
Yeah, we say Cheltenham.
Cheltenham. We hate the T's. We don't say north. We don't say south. We say north, south.
Yep.
Philly, I'm back.
Y'all notice that?
I mean, I can go on for days about.
You know, when you hear me say, "Sir," it's funny when I see this. It was hilarious as hell, dude. Like, I'm dying over here with what she said. I said, "Yo, that's some Philly shit, yo." It's more, so just bear with me. It's funny as hell with her, dude. All this is Philly. Now the joint. Now bear with me. I know people in Philly cracking up laughing at this joint right now. See, I said join again automatically. See. So here's another one. I can't make this up. She's funny.
At the scene where the standoff is, police say that the young boy started shooting at the young John around 7 a.m. this morning, straight drawn. All because the John left the ball for another ball. Now, police say what pushed him over the edge is because she did not give him back the $2 that she owed him. and ended with calling him a dickhead. We're live at the scene. People cannot go in and out of their houses, and they are extremely upset. All I know is these motherfuckers need to hurry the fuck up, because my goddamn noodles is on the stove. And I done mixed the shrimp, the beef, and the chicken all together.
Oh, never thought of that.
Yeah, that shit busting. But fuck all that, you know what I mean? What's up, though? Like, what's up with you? You kind of cute, though. And I think you out when, you know what I mean, all this shooting shit over, and you done your little interview shit.
Sir, this is not the time
Oh,
for this.
and the crazy thing is, y'all sitting here doing all this, and that motherfucker probably up there with a motherfucking 22, sitting up there scared as shit with a deuce. Man, let me go up in there. I straight off that dickhead. Now, Jim, we don't know how long this
This shit
standoff
is
is
so
going to
real,
last,
Marcus.
but what I do know is, motherfucker, fuck out of here, dickhead.
Lauren, are you okay? Did you just bust back?
Back to you, Jim. Good morning, Jim.
Yo,
Now, it's just been a sad,
this shit
drawn
is
night
funny.
in Philadelphia.
No, but honestly, like when I talk to people from Philly, is even my son Marcus is so freaking funny, bro. It is so funny. Like,
You sent me one with two dudes. One was from Chicago, and he said he was straight drawn. I was like,
yeah,
drawn?
you drawing like you drawing. Niggas say drawing what, nigga? Where's crayon at? You know the funny part about this? I was in Detroit one time, right? I swear. I was dating a girl, sister from Detroit, and we at this spot, and she said something about gym shoes. I said, gym shoes? Where the gym at? Like some shit like that, right? See, I said, we call them sneakers. She said, where y'all sneaking at? I said, damn, that was a hell of a comeback, nigga. They call them tennis shoes in certain places, gym shoes, right there. That's culture. So we call them sneakers. So
Sneakers.
she said, where you sneaking to? Crazy, right? Hey, brother, don't entertain that, brother. Focus on what I'm saying on here, brother. If I want to go there with them, I can go there with them. Stop having side conversations. You can link up with Grant, and y'all two can have that conversation over coffee. Okay? Focus on what I'm saying. We ain't got time. Grant got something to say about what I'm speaking on, that he can come on the feed. All right? I keep trying to tell y'all. All right? So, I'm going to give you another one. This girl is so funny. I just want y'all to see the craziness, and this is real talk. This is called culture, people. Okay? Philly has its own culture.
Ooh, pull this shit out this joint. Yeah. Fuck that. There you go.
I'm going to tell you what they mean.
She don't know we over here.
I'm going to tell you what this means.
How does she not hear my horn? Yeah. Now the bitch coming. All that hunking I was doing.
So we used to walk up to people's houses, right, Marcus? And still to this day, like we would literally be outside and be like literally, we like, yerp. Nigga be like, yerp, right down, G. Like, this is how it is in Philly. But it's told you can take the man out of Philly, but not the Philly out the man. This is the craziest thing ever, bro. It's insane. So I'm doing this because this is Hip Hop Appreciation Week. Understanding y'all should all look up the word culture. Culture. So let's go. Now, this girl was funny. I had the contact. I said, yo, this is a straight Philly broad. You heard me say straight Philly broad, right? Okay.
Yeah. Who that? That's gang? Where the bull at?
So I'm gonna help you out. This is her. Can't make this up. She be doing some Philly stuff ungodly, brother. Like, this is hilarious. Hold up. This is real too.
Hey, yo, did you hear about that shit on the news? That's why the bull had to leave and got a warrant for his arrest. I did, but like, I don't know what happened. What the fuck happened? All right, so look. Damn! Can I help you? Excuse me? Damn. All up in my mouth. They newsy as shit. Just speaking Philly. Speaking Philly? Yeah. All right. The bull, was on nut shit. Then the young bull start drawing real red, start dicking the bull. Then he pulled the joint out and put it right in the joint mitt, And that joint was whamming in there, so I'm gonna keep it a bean like that shit was drawn. Then the dickhead show up, but the bull wasn't lacking, so but before he ran up in the joint mitt. They out of pocket. Then some bulls sticky and bitten and shit, flaming the joint, real red.
So I hit the old head, Jack. He slide. Now I'm in the wheel with the old head. Next thing you know, the dickhead's on our shit. Cause this dickhead in a Johnny. Damn. I turn around, look at him in his mitt. He looking crazy. I'm like, hey, yo, like you want turkey time to fuck? But that shit was drawn, you mean? Yes. What language was those girls speaking? I don't know, girl. I don't know. Come on.
You know, it's funny. Like it's funny as hell to me, yo. So this is why people be confused about Philly. Like when you see me talk or you hear me speak, it's you can take the person out of Philly, but they still feel. That's why when you come somewhere, they be like, nigga, you got to be from such and such, nigga. It's the lingo, man.
Because I'm telling you, I'll be like, what the hell is a mitt and what is turkey time?
What's turkey time? What's going like what it, you know, it's weird because we have these words that people don't understand, but the crazy part, everybody be trying to imitate it. Everybody trying to imitate that thing in Philly. And it's just something that's natural with us. And that's all part of hip hop. It's a lingo. Lingo. It's a straight lingo. And speaking of lingo, I told y'all we're gonna have some fun, okay? We're gonna have fun. It's Hip Hop Appreciation Week. So if you want to jump on the feed, y'all can jump on the feed. So let's go to lingo for a second. Y'all ready? Let's have some fun. You got any questions on this? Shout out to all the real DJs. Did y'all look up Ronald Reagan being a DJ yet?
I got the lingo. The lingo. The lingo. The lingo. I got that lingo. The lingo. The lingo. I got that lingo, that street lingo I bring, yo. Acronology for society now to cling to. Too many people think so. I'm not just an OG, I'm an original hustler. You like, oh, follow life's outcome willingly, that's flow. Wisdom, when I simply decide on more or more. I'm bringing it to you raw like a razor. Faith, focus, and ignore these haters. Acronology is dope. Here's another one for faith. Write it down, for all it takes, hope. Broaden your scope, it's the teacher, you heard of me. I represent the struggle in the hood, most certainly. But struggle's more than a word to me. It's a situation that reminds us God's grace lasts eternally. Lady, love and develop yourself. H-Law, health, love, awareness, and wealth. Acronology, it's not just BRB or be right back. You gotta check the words you using, like religious. It can mean realizing every life in God's image offers useful solutions. So while you cruising looking for a snack, think diet. Did I eat that? Ooh. Put down the cake, seek health and proper exercise. Rewind that, that spells shape. These definitions go beyond the intellect, like mine may I now direct a new philosophy called Acronology. I say it with the word inside of me. Oh, the heat is on, you can't leave it alone. This whole thing's created by G. Simone. Even KRS is an acronym. It means knowledge reigns supreme. Spin it back again. I got the lingo. The lingo.
Okay, leave, family.
The lingo. The lingo. I got that lingo. The lingo.
See, this is the funny part. See, the thing is that they want everything for free. This is for the younger cats. They don't even know who I'm speaking to. I told y'all this was in that college. They don't even understand why I have to move the way I move. So when I do this thing at the college, it's going to be crazy. Y'all going to be, some of y'all going to be welcome. Some, yeah, I mean, I'm still up in the air if I'm going to do a YouTube live yet or not. I don't know yet. But yeah, it's coming up. It's coming. And a lot of them cats is in there. So shout out to all my young cats over in the UK, in Africa, whatever. Philosophy, baby. See, the thing about these cats, right? You know what a great brother told me one time? It was Bam. You know what Bam told me one time? He said, when you want to get rid of somebody, right? Tell them you want $500 for somebody to stop calling you. And that's a low ball. Tell them you want $500 and see if they still want to keep trying to call you. See, I do things my way. So I'm weeding out certain people, if y'all notice or not. That's why they said this. Music again. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye-bye. This ain't Ben Crump's conversation. This ain't white supremacy talk. If you want a class, I do classes. I definitely do classes. So if you're not here for the conversation or the topic, just keep it pushing. I'm fine. I'm not here to argue with nobody. And I choose not to argue. I'm not obligated to answer any questions or argue with anybody. Just enjoy Hip Hop Appreciation Week. Do what you do for Hip Hop Appreciation Week. That's all you can
Man,
do.
they brought somebody in there. They motherfucker was on some real. This is what the brain look like when you smoking weed and shit. I'm like, this nigga crazy.
He's on somebody else. He's on to somebody else. So let me share something with y'all of how I am. So I'm not talking to, I don't want to say these older cats, but it's a lot of young cats that I run across, man, and they be asking me mad questions, man. Like my young brother right here. Shout out to my young brother, man. What up, bruh? So what it is, they're gonna be the ones to make the moves. They're gonna be the ones. So I'm only here, like I said, guide you to it. That's me in Spain speaking about hip hop also. And let me help you out. So if you look at that, that says Hip Hop Appreciation Week. That was in Spain, probably give or take. Let me see. That was 2 years ago, 3 years ago in Spain. So I'll never forget. I never not do Hip Hop Appreciation Week. Okay? Family, go put some clothes on and come back to the cipher, brother. I know it can't be that hot in New York. Nigga on here. So that was in New York. These immigrants. Who's immigrants? Why y'all talk about immigrants when black people are immigrants? Niggas be on some. Hey Jay, could you help me out for a minute? I mean, I need Jay, maybe because she's a female. She can probably figure it out because some of these dudes don't have two bocanes, and that means two balls in a cane. Niggas be always got to go left with something and don't realize if they can show me. I need any of them to show me some documents saying they citizens.
They can't.
I bet you can't. I bet you your bottom dollar, none of these so-called black people can show that they're citizens. Malcolm said having kittens in the oven don't make them biscuits. So being born here don't make you one. So let's use logic and common sense for a minute. What makes a person a citizen? 14th Amendment? Hey, come on the feet. I asked a simple question. What documents that you got that you have to say that you're a citizen? I'm just asking a simple question. You can't ask a simple question nowadays. I'm asking something that's y'all scared to ask. What makes you one? You talk about people being landless. I mean, immigrants and homeless, and black people are landless. So I'm gonna help y'all out because it is Hip Hop Appreciation Week, and I am the fifth element of hip hop. So I want y'all to show me a document because your birth certificate doesn't say it. Social security card is still from the white man. Birth certificate is from the white man too. All of it's from the white man. I'm just being 100 with you. You see how crazy this is, sister? Because this is why I play the music. Because the music has a message in it if you pay attention, if you understand history. The whole concept of the word hip is an African language. Did y'all know that? The word hip, H-I-P, H-I-P, H-I-P is an African word. You ain't got
Wolof.
Wolof. You ain't got to take my word for nothing. See how that's still coming from Africa? Don't take my word. So the word hip means to open one's eye. So when you hip to something, you do what? When you hip, you hop. Now, take that there. Y'all don't know why I'm playing these things for y'all, so y'all can understand. And I want these younger cats to understand when someone comes to try to challenge you, you can always have the facts in front of you and not keep going to social media because these niggas is misleading the hell out of you. You don't never see them dudes in no hoods. How many of these people that y'all saw right now that's supposed to be conscious is doing something on Hip Hop Appreciation Week? Stop asking me a million questions. I told you I'm gonna give you the feed to come on. Okay?
Ain't seen none of them.
None of them come on, right? So this is the thing, because y'all don't realize y'all being taken by them. Y'all don't get it. These niggas, it's not about truth, bro. I don't believe. Listen, family. I don't believe. I know. I don't believe. There's a difference between believing something and knowing something. Believe in something. I need you to pick up a dictionary, just in case you don't know. Maybe I need to help them out, Jay. Maybe they need to pick up a dictionary, like maybe a regular dictionary. Look up the word belief. Please look up the word believe. Seriously. Malcolm X said, no good what? Diction. And diction means to speak. Malcolm said to know good diction. Diction means to speak. Know what a prefix is. Know what a suffix is. Know what a denotation is. Know what a connotation is. Know what an adjective is. Know what a noun is. Y'all was taught this in school. So you take the word believe and you separate B-E, leave, which means, or belief, or someone is lying to you, telling you something instead of you researching it yourself. It means that someone told you. How do you research these things? Research is key to everything. So pick up a dictionary. Maybe you can pick up a Spanish dictionary. I don't know. Maybe you could probably pick up an Arabic dictionary. I don't know. Which one? Maybe you could pick up maybe a French dictionary. How many of these y'all have in your house? How many? Because we always talking, right? And this is why we being played, because the reality is you black people only know one language, even if you pick up German. Crazy, right? Okay. I researched the out of Africa theory was created in South America. Come on, man. Where did that information come from? I'm trying to figure this mug out. I'm trying to figure it out, bro. Where do these people get this? Where? Could you show me that? I'm gonna take some time so you can show me that, okay? Show me that. Please show me the receipts. Don't tell me go watch somebody's video, because I don't watch nobody whack videos, okay? So please just show me where that's at. Please show me. I'm waiting. I keep trying to tell I'm a Philly dude. You got to show and tell over here, baby. You can't tell me nothing. You got to show me. So let's go, y'all. Hip hop appreciation.
Every year I get newer. I'm the dust on the moon. I'm the trash in the sewer.
Okay, listen.
Every year I get brighter. If you thinking hip hop is alive, hold up your lighter. Let's go. I come back. Every year I'm expanding, talking to developers about the city we planning. Come on. I come back. Through any endeavor, this is hip hop. We gon' last forever. Hip means to know. It's a form of intelligence. To be hip is to be update and relevant. Hop is a form of movement. You can't just observe a hop. You gotta hop up and do it. Hip and hop is more than music. Hip is the knowledge. Hop is the movement. Hip and hop is intelligent movement or relevant movement. We selling the music, so write this down on your black books and journals. Hip hop culture is eternal. Run and tell all your friends. An ancient civilization has been born again. It's a fact. I come back. Every year I'm the strongest. KRS, Marley Marl, yeah, we last the longest. Let's go. I come back. Cause I'm not in the physical. I create myself, man. I live in the spiritual. I come back through the cycles of life. If you've been here once, you gon' be here twice. So I tell you, I come back. Cause you must learn too. Hip hop culture is eternal. Hip-hop, her infinite power helping oppress people. We are unique and unequaled. Hip-hop, wholly integrated people having omnipresent power. The watchmen's in the tower of hip-hop. Hydrogen, iodine, phosphorus. Hydrogen, oxygen, phosphorus. That's called hip-hop. The response of cosmic consciousness to our condition as hip-hop. We gotta think about the children we bringing up. When hip and hop means intelligence springing up, we singing what? Sickness, hatred, ignorance, and poverty, or health, love, awareness, and wealth. Follow me. I come back. Every year I get newer. I'm the dust on the moon. I'm the trash in the sewer. That's right. I come back. Every year I get brighter. If you think hip hop is alive, hold up your lighter. Let's go. I come back. Every year I'm expanding, talking to developers about the city we planted. I come back through any endeavor. This hip hop, we gon' last forever. We will be here forever. We will still be here forever. Get what I'm saying? Forever. Molly, I come back. Every year I get newer. That's that. That's that. I come back. Every year I get newer. That's that. That's that. I come back. Every year I get newer. That's that. That's that. I come back. Every year I get newer.
Tisha.
Yeah, put it back. I got you.
I come back.
Hold on, you drop it right on the throat.
I come back. I come back.
Yo, shout out to Marley Marl, man.
I had to battle. It took 20 years to get Wally in the studio. Yo, that's real talk because that's all it was. We were okay.
The legendary. And did y'all know the crazy part about this? Curtis Blow was a DJ too. I told you Curtis Blow just texted me earlier today.
You scared me, Sabir.
Brother,
what's up, live on Sabir Beer Show?
Brother, let me tell you
it's
something.
All right.
Brother, why are you on my feed yelling, talking about I'm scared of somebody? Nigga, nigga, who are you to be scared of? Nigga, who are you to be scared of? First of all.
He's the boogie man.
What?
Who are you to be scared of? That's how
Boogie woogie.
I don't know, man. You be cutting me off.
I'm gonna cut you
off. I don't know. You be cutting me off. I'm in LA with you.
Cutting me off. Listen, cut it. Well, you should have met me in Leimert Park. But cutting me off, right? Cutting me off, you muted. Cutting you off is because you not adding to the subject. I was in. How many people saw me live in Leimert Park? Raise your hand.
You always live there, though.
What you say? Hold up. How many people saw me in Leimert Park this weekend? I mean, if you was a person,
you.
But then why you ain't pull up then? It's okay.
Because I was doing something. I make money. I was doing something.
You always doing something.
See my crib?
Keep it pushing, brother.
Let me tell you why I'm mad, son. Let me tell you why I'm mad.
Man, nigga, like you, I was in Leimert Park for a minute. Every time I'm down there, this nigga go, I'm doing something. You scared? Like, nigga, kill that noise, brother. Like, what's wrong?
He yelled like he's from New York.
He is, but my thing is that this is the thing, bro. Like, I don't know why he's still here. But you keep cutting me off. I'm gonna cut you off because you ain't speaking on nothing. And see, this is the poison part about our people. Tariq have poisoned a lot of these dudes' minds, bro. He did.
Yeah.
My thing is like, nigga, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be real with you. Ain't a nigga, and I know he's still on here. So whenever you see where I'm at, make sure you better be right when you pull up on me. I'm just being real with you.
That black culture, disrespectful.
And that's the black culture right there. He have no idea, brother. And I be trying to be cool with shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a peaceful dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a very peaceful dude. But see, the crazy part is I'm gonna randomly do things right and then let everybody know where I'm gonna be at. And then, yeah, I was doing something, brother. If a nigga is, listen, I'm from Philly. If he really say a dude from wherever he's from, nigga, you gonna make your way directly there. Because I was there for like an hour and a half. So if you are in LA, you would have made your way there that quick.
And you really that froggy.
Niggas ain't froggy like that, brother. You don't understand. I know it's distractions, family, but I just want you to understand our people.
No, they're case studies.
Like, this is the thing, bro. Like, I'm really, that's why I said I'm switching up with all of this, bro. Because dealing with our people is the worst of the worst, bro. Let me tell you something, fam. It's not about unity with our people. I don't know, and people keep saying, they asked me, was Grant COINTELPRO? I said, I don't know. Maybe he is. I don't know. Look at Rudy. Rudy said, he said, you patient. Everybody be saying, you patient, brother Sabir. I'm very patient. I'm very patient. Okay? So the crazy part is, I don't feed into the trolls. I don't. So he may not even eat the way I eat. Maybe that's why we're not in the same place. I don't care about you having money. That's fine. Everybody give that brother the clap that he has money.
Donate.
So he
Stop
won't donate.
it. Just donate.
But he won't donate. But this is the crazy part. Nobody's having money in their pocket either. This is the crazy part.
About to say that. Would you like? I want to stay away from that, so I was going to keep quiet.
You follow me?
Books, not hoes.
Donation.
Let me. Yeah. Have you ever heard of this thing called It's a script they use in the military. I don't know, Jarrell, you've been in the military, right? It's a script.
Yeah.
So what they do is they give you this promissory note. That's what it's called. Y'all should look it up. It's called a promissory note. You promise to pay later on. So I can guarantee if Grant go directly on that dollar bill, $50 bill, $100 bill, it's going to say the bank of who? It don't say money. I guarantee. I bet him this bottom dollar. If he can come on his feet and show me where it says money at, I bet you it don't. I bet you it says Federal Reserve note.
Don't say money. Don't say cash.
Y'all don't realize every moment is a teaching moment. Have y'all noticed that? It's going to say Federal Reserve note at the top of it. Federal Reserve note. It don't say money. So this is the crazy part. His ego is going to get him hurt. So I don't cherish none of this stuff. Okay? So I got, you know what money, you know Thomas Jefferson, what Thomas Jefferson said? He said books is like capital. It lasts long as a house. He said books are like capital. He didn't say money, capital. It lasts long as a house. So the crazy part is he said money because I got money, brother. I'm going to show you. I'm not impressed, brother. I've been around people who have notes. You have no idea who I'm around.
You would think we would call them notes and not dollars or whatever.
I want y'all to do me a favor. Do this one day. Allah hate. I want you to go into a store and say, would you accept a non-redeemable drawn up on a private bank note? Should I repeat that for Grant because he might be kind of slow? Watch you get mad in a minute. I told you, don't play with me. I'm Philadelphia all day long. I could be a comedian too. Yeah, Diddy got money too. Look what that nigga at. Classic. Diddy got money too. Look where he at. So, I want you, this is free for you, Grant. Go into a store and say, would you accept a non-redeemable drawn up on a private bank note? And I guarantee you, some may say yeah because they probably know. But usually people will say no. And then you can say, thank you for not accepting my notes. Because it's not money. That's what y'all have to understand. This is when the fifth element part comes in. Brother act like you owe him something. He act like I owe him something. No, nigga, he must think I owe him something. I don't know, Brother Jamal. He may owe me a lot for being on his feet every day. Every day. I told you, if you don't like the show, you can actually keep it pushing. That's why what's wrong with selling? So go down to underground, go down to the last bookstore, ask them why they selling books. See the crazy part, Jay? Y'all see the craziness? Why is he? And he gonna keep punishing. Look, he keep punishing himself. What y'all think? Bring him on.
He don't even make sense.
He said that's why.
Ask him why he mad. Oh, he said you trying to beat black down to advance. Advance to where?
Y'all can ask him. I'm not gonna ask nothing. Listen, Jared Grant, don't ask me nothing. They got people that want to ask you stuff, brother. So here you go. I'm gonna bring you on. Then I'm gonna get ready. This is the fun time, y'all. Then I'm gonna give it up for the rest of the
ask you anything. Yeah, you just cut me off all the time, and I be trying to explain to you. You be hating on black people to advance the Moorish movement. The Moors is what they are, bro. We know about Moorish history. We know the Barbers. We know the Islamists that came down to Africa. We know that they mixed with the Europeans and diluted their culture and their ethnicity. We know that about the Moors, bro. So
Do you know black is the absence of light?
You gotta hit black people in the head in America. What's the problem with that? You bring
know
about
black is the absence of light.
You say. You know what I'm saying? It's not the other way around. It's you bringing about the division by continuing to talk about black people in America in a bad light.
You know
so
black
you
means
doing it, but you do it. You know what I'm saying? That offends people. You a man, I'm a man. You've been in the street. You say
you got people that asking you questions. You keep
Do you
talking.
read dictionaries ever?
So slow down, take a breath. It's okay. Take a breath.
I'm good.
You read
They asking
dictionaries?
you questions, brother. They got asking you questions. So let me ask
I
this
ain't
question.
hear the question. My fridge.
All right, but get off my feet and never come back then, brother. Get off my feet. So let me say this to y'all. If I talk down on my people, let me know. Y'all can let me know. If I ever talk down on my people, please let
I
me know.
just feel like his confusion, Sabir. I feel like the confusion with a lot of people is it's a lot of misconceptions in our culture.
So, yeah.
We look at our culture from a double-edged sword. He's not coming at it from the angle of which you feel is that's going to be passive. Sabir points out the realest points that we need to adjust, that we should have already adjusted, and how far behind we are as people. And this affects communities of people that are like me and you. This affects children. This affects economics. This affects the progressionary growth of how we move collectively. So even if you don't agree with Sabir, it's still logical. We have to think logically here. Even if you do not agree with him, he has never come on this feed, not one time, without pure evidence about how we act towards each other, how we treat our children, how we operate financially, business-wise, and family-wise. He's always come on here to spread the light on we need to do better. I am telling you from a person that works directly with children every single day that these communities are at dire need. They are dying out here in all of these inner cities. Sabir is constantly putting Philly on the map to say Philadelphia needs so much help. They are killing them people out there. It is so many people from New York to Chicago to Atlanta, all of these major cities that you guys say is the black people of this country. They are dying. Why are we attacking Sabir? Why are we coming on Sabir feed to make Sabir look like he has some type of complex issue with who he is? Sabir knows exactly who he is. That's why he's put in 20 plus years of work. That's why he goes to these other countries to show you you are more than just a color from this so-called USA. He's telling you it's bigger than that. And we cannot even close our mouths and share financial funds with Sabir to uplift us because we are dying. Our kids are dying. I'm telling you this. There were two young men from a high school in Savannah, Georgia. They shot and killed them for no reason. Blew their backs out. These were high school students. I had a parent come up to me the other day and say, my 10-year-old cannot read. What do I do? He's 10 years old. We are coming on Sabir's channel to attack him for no reason. We're wasting time arguing about dumb shit when you got all these other people on YouTube not talking about the realistic, logical spaces that we need to operate in. We have to be logical. Stop the mystic bullshit. Stop all this nonsense because it's wasting our time. Other cultures are rapidly coming into the USA and they are taking advantage of every piece of land, every piece of financial background, and they know who we are. And we refuse to recognize who we are. We are Moors, no doubt about it. You are not black. If you argue about that, that is the problem. You are going to keep going down that path of negativity. You're going to stay in debt. You're going to stay abused. You're going to stay lost and confused. This is not something new. So we've been doing this all damn day long. And y'all keep coming on here wasting time. It's crazy to me.
And you
We
know what's
spend much
and
time.
the crazy part is I never created that. People send me stuff, and I'm like, how do you keep saying we separate? How can you? What books are you presenting? What
We're
facts
not
have you
separate.
presented? If they want to talk about, if
He's
I show
telling you who you are.
if I show you
He's
who the
telling
Berbers
you
are, what do you
that's
want to
you.
do?
That's who you are.
If you want me to show you the
Wake
Berbers,
up.
if you want me to show you the Berbers, niggas need to read. He talking about you think you attacking me? Come on, selling books, nigga. Go down to the last bookstore and ask them why they selling books. See, they don't want to go to the
So
East
what's
Cast
the
and
point?
ask them
How can you say that though?
That has
It's
you
a,
know what I mean?
libraries exist.
Y'all
Libraries
done
exist,
messed
y'all.
around and set off
That's the
Sister Queen.
foundation of our
I didn't set her off, but go ahead.
That's
Go
the
ahead, sis.
foundation of the country, though. Like Libraries are the
Don't shut
foundation
it
of the
off. Don't
country,
shut
brother.
it
How
off.
we
Don't
gonna say
shut it off.
how
Go
can
ahead,
we
see.
say Sabir is doing the opposite, y'all? We don't read. We're not reading enough. Our kids don't even
I
know
know.
how to
I
even
know.
function
Talk to me.
on a
Talk to me.
basic level, y'all. Come
Do you,
on, man. These
do you
young
know?
men, they need help.
I
So
understand what you're saying, sister. I don't like arguing with sisters, but I understand what you're saying. However, though, there is a large part of us that do read. Like the first book I ever read on African history was called African Civilization. It was a green book. I read that in Elmira in 1981. So I've been reading a lot of African history, as you quote unquote African history. I read a lot of Moorish history too. However, Moors are not the only tribe. Moors are not the only people that encompass Africa. So when you say that all of us are just come from one line, when they brought so many people from different lines over here, when you look at us as a people that been here not that long, but long enough, we have changed. You know what I'm saying?
brother,
You mix
brother,
all of these people
listen,
up. Hold on, hold on.
hey,
I mean,
brother, this is not.
that's
Listen,
the
bro.
problem.
Listen to me. Listen, it ain't the problem. This is not even the conversation that I'm talking about. But I need to cut you so you can understand. You keep saying you studied Moors. This is the problem with people. They keep saying they studied Moors. The reason why, the only thing, and I hope you get in your thick head, brother. The only thing they don't speak of you as being a Moor. I can give you versions of different terminologies. So if that be the case, then are we all black? Are we all Indians? So we lump all these things and say we're all black people. That's stupid then. You can't say that. Black cannot even go back that far to understand. So don't tell me you study. So show me something on the Moors that you have. Show
Black
me.
ain't no
Tell me.
people was black
Show me.
invented.
Don't tell me. Show me multiple sources on the Moors. And that's the one thing. And it's not about you no more, brother. That's why I said I'm in the universities. I'm going to the colleges. I'm sitting with them. And you know what they're doing? Because they're in the information age. You know what these cats is doing? They're doing a lot of research. And they be coming back to me like, yo, brother, that was true. Yo, that's crazy. How many books have you got on it? So if you said in 1980, I still got books from probably 25 years ago. So
Don't matter
when
if you don't have a dictionary.
yeah, but when you see me move, I'm moving with the books. You know how much I spent when I moved from Texas on books? You know how much my just one band of like books, it was like $480 something to move books from Texas to motherfucking LA. That's what people don't understand.
Sabir.
You keep talking, brother, but go ahead. Somebody want to say something?
Sabir, what people confuse when it comes to reading. This is the thing about reading. It's components to reading. It's not just reading the words. It's understanding what was the purpose of the conversation. And after you understand the purpose of the conversation, now you have to analyze and digest. And you have to now regurgitate said pieces of literature that you have deciphered through your mind. You have to digest it.
And
this is what Sabir is trying to get y'all to understand.
And clearly, you ain't looked up the word black.
No matter how many times
it can't be, because when you understand that black is not in the same space of what he's talking about, you can let it go. You don't have such an animosity. I get the animosity and the anger, but you really should read other pieces of literature to understand, why does Sabir stick more so to this? Why is he going in this particular direction? And when you understand that, you understand that we never cut off. We're never cut off from that lineage. It's just been taught to us to cut it off. It's been taught to us like it was a piece of something over there, and that's it.
You know, I'm from Philly, and I have been working with at-risk children. Yes, my brother Clyde have with the needs for 25 plus years, and he's right. This is the thing, and again, I don't know, and I tell people this. Something moved me towards that. I didn't chose that. It moved me to say something is missing. It's a piece in all of this that is missing. Huh?
Missing. That's a fact. I'm agreeing with you.
And
because until I started listening to Sabir, I was really kind of in and out when it came to my place in understanding what is this so-called Black power cultural movement conscious community. What is that? I was confused.
A
So you
misnomer.
have to take out, you gotta take out your personal, you gotta remove the personal first.
You have
Once
to.
you get out of your personal and you just read it, you digest, and you continue to review what it is you're trying to research and understand, you will realize that Sabir is only trying to get you to understand that Black does not create a nationality. And when you stand on understanding that, you can move forward. You pick yourself up from where you are now. You're not labeling yourself a color. You're not putting that on your paperwork. You're not walking around here wasting time with that nonsense, because it is truly nonsense. I promise you. You can't go anywhere with it. You can't do anything with it.
Let me
And you
play
can donate your money instead of wasting it.
Yeah, he can, but he won't donate. You know why?
Sure
Because
can.
he got so much jealousy, envy, and hate. But they come over to my feed. But let me play this video for y'all for a second. I ran across this video last night, and it shook me. But it almost reminded me of Grant. I can't make this up. But this is real talk. Now listen to this guy.
Just told that I turned my back on the Black community because of a recent video I did about Jasmine Crockett. I've been waiting on this one. What this is called is selective morality. Let's ignore the fact that ain't no white robes running through our neighborhoods, just Black folks terrorizing other Black folks. Let's ignore the fact that ain't no white supremacists shooting up our blocks. It's us. Let's ignore the fact that we make music glorifying our own destruction and then cry when the streets match the lyrics. We love screaming Black unity, but will rob, jump, scam, and kill our own people with no hesitation whatsoever. Preaching we gotta stick together while setting up your own brothers and snaking your own sisters. Love blaming the society for why our neighborhoods look like war zones while cheering for the very culture that keeps them that way. Talking about Black pride while rapping about murdering each other, turning women into baby mamas, and making it seem like being broke, violent, and ignorant is a personality trait. Everybody want to scream support Black businesses, but will run to Gucci before you ever spend $1 with your own people while looking for a hookup at the same time. We want to whine about gentrification, but won't invest in your own damn community. Instead, trash it, and then cries when somebody else moves in and builds it the fuck up. And then the worst part, y'all expect every Black person to fall in line with this bullshit ideology. Because how dare a Black person think for themselves, right? How dare someone not subscribe to this self-inflicted victimhood bullshit? Y'all want unity? Start by looking in the fucking mirror.
Whew.
The truth is, Black folks ain't even for Black folks. The biggest threat to Black people ain't Trump. It ain't the police. It ain't white people. It's us. It's our own self-hatred, our own refusal to hold each other accountable, and our own addiction to playing the goddamn victim while glorifying the very shit that holds us back. Who's out here shooting up Black neighborhoods? Not Trump. Who's rapping about killing each other, robbing each other, and treating our women like trash? Not Trump. Who's making our own communities unlivable, unsafe, and uninvestable, then crying about it and wondering why they won't build up our neighborhoods? Not Trump.
Black.
Who raised us to fear and hate each other more than any racist system ever could? We did that to ourselves. But now let's keep blaming everything on racism while we kill, rob, and destroy our own at a rate the Klan could only dream of. Let's keep pretending every Black person is on the same team when half of y'all wouldn't even piss on another Black person if they were on fire.
And that's true.
Y'all would film it and yell World Star. Let's keep screaming about oppression while cheering on the destruction of our own communities. Y'all don't want justice. Y'all don't want unity. Y'all don't want progress. You just want an excuse to stay in the same damn cycle while blaming everyone else but yourselves. So nah, I'm not turning my back. So I was just told that I turned my back on the Black community.
Anybody who really researched me for real, that's why I said you research the individual. When you research me, I have done more stuff than a little bit for our people, even the Pan-Africans. That's the weird part. But I do know that so-called certain Black people want something for nothing. So I don't brag about how much money. How many times have you seen me get on this feed and brag about how much money I have? You hear me talk about how many books I have. But you never brag. You ever see me brag about me sitting on my porch? Have you? I got a porch right there. My daughter plays on there. You never see me brag about what you see me with my daughter or with my son, or I'm out to the community, I'm in bookstores. That's where you see Sabir at. Like I was at the last bookstore on Sunday. I was
You even
looking
ask
Hopping out
people
on what you know.
for coffee.
you know, even on coffee. You see me.
Always hopping out on what you know.
So and that's what hip hop really is. So when you hip to something, you hop out on what you know. You don't sit back. Cause nigga, I don't care about nigga try to attack me. I'm used to
You
it.
don't hop on feeds and cap like a
No,
clown.
I don't. And I don't hop. That's why you know to see me hopping on nobody's feed. I don't hop on these niggas' feeds for what? Why? They give me migraine headaches, bro. I got a bullet in my head. That extra hurt.
And black is so cap.
So we don't. The thing is that we hate each other. I've always talked about unity. Go to them and say, well, why don't you have Sabir over here? See what they say. I'm going to tell you what they're going to say. He's a tether, which it means tied, or he's, you know, some other crazy stuff that they keep making up, but they can't prove anything. So the crazy part is, why is our neighborhood? Number one, I want Grant to look up this term called community. I really want him to understand what community is. So let me explain this to my brother. Hip hop is a community. It is. A community is a group of people. I need you to listen to me, brother. Hopefully you can get something. Community means a group of people believing in one thing, right? That's what a community is. A community, common unity. So walk through your neighborhood, right? And then ask the people their 5 principles. I say this all the time. Give me the 5 principles of all black people from where you at. Give me the 5 principles for black people I'm talking about, for Native Americans or Indians, whatever you want to call yourself around the world. And I want to know what city you in. This is what my sister was talking about with the logic thing. Give me the principles of black people.
Love that chicken from Popeyes, Blackie Land.
Football. Basketball.
What's the principles of black people, Grant? Then I want other, because I know other ones are on here watching. And when I get off this feed, watch how many people was on this feed. When I get off of YouTube, pay attention to the numbers. Go directly when I get off here and watch how many people was on there. And I'm gonna show you how this works and why I'm so hard up on this. What my sister was saying, how people come into this here, right? Okay, if you know what a community is, why did you bring it up? So we don't have communities, we have neighborhoods. You see the difference? Neighborhoods.
And you just showed you don't know what one is because you don't live in one.
So this is what happens. They got rid of all of that. All of it. There was a video I seen and the guy was talking about, he didn't even know he was living in segregation. This is the weird part, because how it was set up. My brother Clyde is from Philly. We know how this was, but the key is that they had to destroy all of this. So for any more that's on his feed, somebody, RC is stupid. RC said, party and bullshit. I'm done. RC.
And party and bullshit.
I've never heard you brag.
I was gonna say that, but
you never heard me brag about those things.
I ain't
right?
want to bring up the clubbing.
You know what? You would never know how I live, nigga. LL Cool J said that one time. You would never know how I live. You can try. That's why I show you certain things.
That's the dumbest thing to do. That's why so many people be in here losing their life, robbed out here.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yep. You know what I'm saying? This bottle right here is probably worth more than a pair of his sneakers. This is called Oud. This little old bottle is about $300. Nigga, don't play with me. So let me get the mores from TikTok to YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. Every more from the sound of my voice. Give me the 5 principles, and I'm gonna shout you out on TikTok. I'm gonna shout you out on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And I want to know what state you in. And I'm gonna shout your state out. Give me the 5 principles. Now you see how long it took for the black people to figure it out, right? They still haven't figured it out, right?
Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice.
What's the 5 principles that the Moors stands on? Which, even though these black people are Moors too, they just don't know it. But give me the 5 principles of Moors. What y'all stand on?
We should know this, y'all.
I'm gonna show you how this go. Give me the 5 principles that every Moor stands on.
Drop it in the comments.
Listen, I want y'all to know. Tell me where y'all from too. So TikTok, they got love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. What city? What state you in?
Where y'all from?
Where y'all from? Give me, I'm gonna help y'all out. Miami on TikTok. We got Miami on TikTok. We got Riverside, love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice in Riverside. We got love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice in South Carolina. We got love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Where y'all at? He said Carolina, South Carolina. Come on, baby. Richard Lloyd, love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Iowa. You see how this works? Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice in Atlanta. Y'all see how that works? Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice in DC. Y'all see how this works? Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice in what's it? Deloitte Springs, Florida. Y'all see how this works? Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. What city? What state? Illinois. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Kansas City. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. You see how this works? And I don't even know a lot of these people. Y'all see how that works? And this is what they don't want y'all to deal with. Principles and morals. There you go. Fresno. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Where we at on the ground? But you get mad at me? Destined. So thank you, my brother, JB. So this is the thing. This is the thing. You see how long it took them to try to figure out the principles? So if just imagine, let's go back to the principles again. Let's go back to the principles. Bermuda, love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Where we at, y'all?
Love that chicken from Popeyes, foundationally Black American.
But this is the weird part. And this is why you hear me say,
You see, JB didn't present no principles.
This is why you hear me say, ain't a damn thing they can do with me, brother. You can't stop me. Like the minister said, it's like a laser beam saying, I can't get through. How could people of light, like the minister said, talk like that? How could you be
Unless you the absence of light.
No, but let's think about it for a second, Marcus. How could people of light talk about this white supremacy or look at this white man as if he has something more than you? No, what is killing us is us. The jealousy, the envy, the hatred. And when you speak the truth, you will have those things. I was born in Cuba. Wow. Cuba, that's us too in Cuba. The first people that was called Indians is Jamaicans, Haitians, Cubans, okay? Bahamas. Those were the first people that was called Indians. ATL, here we go. It's still coming, y'all. Look, love, truth, peace. So where's all the black people's principles at? But I hate my people because I'm telling you something that they've been holding back from you. They're holding it back. Sabir's not holding it back. You can drop me in the room with your best of your best scholars. I could care less. Bring them. This is not arrogant. This is being truthful. And y'all don't want truth. You want the lies. You want to try to argue over me. You can't argue over me. It don't work, fam. So the one thing that they keep from our people, we all not Moors, brother. We all not Moors, brother. See?
Principles don't gotta get something to eat.
Let me ask you this question, y'all. Did I put down foundational? You put down, did I do that? Did I put down foundational Black Americans?
No.
Did I even mention
If you
foundational?
did, it was to laugh at.
What I want this brother to do is I want that brother to research foundational Black America. It's trademark, brother. You should get upset. See, they mad at the wrong person. Foundational Black American is trademark. Y'all should look it up. Could you Google it, brother?
And while they at it, look up the definition of American because they don't say nothing about black.
No. And then this is the weird part. I want y'all to think for a second. They give you the foundational Black Americans fly the red, white, and blue banner. That's not an American flag. The original flag of America is a continental flag. It's a cedar tree. Please Google the continental flag. These are the things that I'm saying. Go Google the continental flag. Continental flag. The flag that everybody's flying is the United States banner. It's no different than McDonald's banner.
Banner.
They tell you it's the Star Spangled Banner. I'm gonna give them another one. Go look up Title 4 of the United States Codes under flags. This is why I said I'm ready to do my Patreon. I'm done with these black folks, bro. All my stuff gonna be on Patreon, home. I'm done. It ain't for you, homie. But for the college students and the high school students, I'll do it for them. Okay, I'll definitely do it for them. But these rest of these Negroes, bro, you got to leave them alone. Look up Title 4 of the United States Codes and somebody make me out of a liar. And then it's tell you what the flag is. See, what guys like Grant do is try to bait me into these arguments and this silliness, man. Oh, brother, we not Moors,
Rex
brother. You trying to
84 and all day. He ain't doing
but yet,
nothing but the Rex 84 dance.
but everybody's black though, right? Everybody's black. If you don't associate yourself to the black thing, brother, so y'all don't realize how many people are watching this video worldwide. Y'all have no idea how many people in every
Rex
country.
84 scholars and don't even know it.
Oh my God, bro. Hold up.
They top of their class. They graduates.
So
They got their master's degree.
they can share with them, but I'm gonna help them out. So you notice they be on his feed for 2 hours and never show you no proof. They just want to yell, "You hate black people." How the hell that happened? Let's go.
Hundreds through the 1800s. Not just a North African, not just a Muslim. According to dictionaries from England, France, Spain, and Portugal, it meant something more direct, black or Negro. Let's start with the English language. In Samuel Johnson's 1755 dictionary, he defines Moor simply as a Negro, a blackamoor. Source, a Dictionary of the English Language, Volume 2. And that wasn't unusual. In the 1817 Encyclopedia Londinensis, the entry reads, Moor, Morris Latin, Morus Greek, meaning black. A Negro, a blackamoor. In Noah Webster's 1828 American Dictionary, it's originally the natives of Mauritania, dark complexioned, often used to mean a Negro. And in John Ogilvy's 1882 Imperial Dictionary, a Moor is a black man or a Negro. But what about French? In Randall Cotgrave's 1611 French-English Dictionary, the French word Moor is defined as a Moor, a Maurian, a blackamoor. In Randall Cotgrave's 1611 French-English Dictionary, the French word Moor is defined as a Moor, a Maurian, a blackamoor. And in Jean Nicot's Trésor de la langue francoise from 1606, we find the Greek and Latin roots, Mauros, meaning or black. By 1872, Eugene Littre wrote, Moor, from Latin Maurus, from Greek Mauros, meaning black, dark, brown. The Spanish and Portuguese entries are even more explicit. In César Udan's 1607 Spanish dictionary, the Spanish word moro is defined as Mor Negra. That's Moor and Negro. Same with Girolamo Vittori's 1609 trilingual dictionary defining Moro as Moro Negro. And in 1592, Portuguese scholar Jerónimo Cardoso equated Latin Maurus with Preto Negro, both words meaning black. By 1611, Agostinho Barbosa defined Maurus as Baca Preta Negra, all dark or black. In the 1700s and 1800s, dictionaries by Rafael Bluteau and Antonio de Moraes Silva reinforced the association of Moro with blackness. Even today, Galician Portuguese dictionaries list Moro as Moreno Preto Escuro. Let's be clear, the word Moor originated from the Greek Mauros, literally meaning black. And in early modern Europe, this is how dictionaries understood and defined it. The Iberian slave trade, led by Portugal and Spain in the 1400s, used these definitions in practice. Muros negros described Moors from North Africa. Moros pretos described Moors from sub-Saharan Africa. Both groups were caught in the transition from the Islamic to Atlantic slave trade. Modern terms like African American didn't even exist until the 1970s. Before that, black people from the diaspora were often called Moors, Negroes, or both. So next time you hear someone say Moors weren't black, remember, the dictionaries of the time, from London to Lisbon, said otherwise. Don't let modern categories erase ancient truths. Sources, Johnson, 1755, Webster, 1828, Cotgrave, 1611, Udine, 1607, Barbosa, 1611, Cardoso, 1592, Littre, 1872, and more. If you enjoyed this video, type #whitewash in the chat. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. What did Moor mean in the 1500s through the 1800s? Not just a North African, not just a Muslim.
See, this is the thing that he don't understand. And when people tell me that they read stuff about the Moors, I want to know how far did they go into the history of the Moors. And this is the part, sister, the hatred part. They hate because I don't give up. They want me to stop. Brother, you separating our people. No, you should get mad at the people who separating your people. You should really get mad at the people who are separating your people. Not Sabir, because I'm not separating my people. I can be from Ayati, Jamaica, you name it. It's me, B. Y'all should really, I told y'all need to get this. Since he said books, I'm selling books. You should get a book that you can't even get. The Spanish version of this book is $400 $120-something. This is the English translation of Africa versus America. Now, somebody went online and tried to pull it up, but it wasn't the right one. Africa versus America. And then you will understand the Moriscos. Then you would understand why you couldn't talk about you being a Moor. See? But I'm selling books. What I supposed to sell? Crack, nigga? He's about
It
you
was
selling.
Grant. Grant tried to pull it up, didn't he?
He probably tried it. I'm selling. What I supposed to? I'd rather sell books than crack, nigga, or books than lies.
Grant, who fought every great fight except the fight of the.
Exactly. You know what's another great book, brother, everybody should get? I have this one too. This is a good book right here, Unification of Italy. It's a lot in this, people. It's so much that I can talk about, B. I'm going to be just falling back and just do my I'm just going to be doing my Patreon. Yeah, so I'm trying to get that together right now. So let me help y'all out. So I'm gonna be doing my Patreon real soon, and again, I'm gonna be doing some interviews with people that I'm gonna be putting together because they don't want to do a live. But that was, the Patreon is gonna be coming soon, man. Well, it's already there. It's just that I'm slowly but surely. It's been up there for a while. I'm just going back to that again. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff that's gonna be popping on here. So if y'all want to reach out to me, I'll come to any lecture with straight up facts. Straight facts, straight fire, non-stop. You can't stop me. Again, shout out to my people from the UK. I would love to get back out there to the UK and do something out there. So I'm gonna put this book up here too. Maybe Grant and get this one. Okay, a good book. He said a good book. How many books? He's of a good book. The Black Civilization by Chancellor Williams. Hold up.
Now he want to add something.
No, do y'all know about that book? Chancellor Williams couldn't even say what he wanted to say. Y'all do know that, right? You do know that, right?
Boy, Negroes be a day late and a dollar short, don't they?
Pretty much.
But if you're reading the book, right, you're understanding Chancellor Williams' approach about the topic that you're looking at, and you're talking about Black civilization. You need to review it again. There's some stuff in there.
Day late, dollar short.
So the missing piece is what Sabir is adding, right? He's adding by traveling and showing you. If you're going to talk about civilization, that means you got to take the word and review Black, right? It doesn't exist. So what would be there? We can do this, guys. We can do this. We got to add the pieces. We got to comprehend. We got to look at it again. We got to highlight, make some notes. What questions are you asking yourself as you're reading it?
First of all, I'm trying to find it. Give me one second. Keep talking, sister. I'm gonna pull it out.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to go above people's heads. I'm not trying to make people feel any type of way. But if you're going to read, make it worth your while.
So, yep. And you got to use logic, common sense, and critical thinking. Because it's like, think about it. So you're saying you can read, but you're identifying a noun as an adjective. Noun, person, place, or thing. Adjective, a word that describes. So you're calling a person black. It's an adjective. It's not a proper noun.
We know you can read just a little bit because you typing, right?
But no, check out confusing the English. Check out confusing the English language. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Say that again.
I was about to say, check out how confusing the English language is, right? We think about orange. Orange is a color, and the fruit. And so that type of thing even makes it even more confusing for people when they try to separate themselves from that Black color thing. And
yes,
Black is an African American around here.
Yeah.
This is the thing, brother. He don't know, right? What I read. This is the way I'm trying to find it. It's last minute, but this is the thing that he don't know that I do, right? So I cross-reference everything. I'm just going to pull this out before I get off here. So I got Destruction of African Civilization also in the room. So don't ever doubt or try to play me, brother, because I'm familiar with everything, and every book is read, tagged up, cross-referenced. Talk to these people. You don't get it? Don't think I don't know. Do not think I don't know. Okay, so Grant, I hope you learned something from this, brother. I'm not going no motherfucking where. Okay, so get used
But
to
when
it.
you research Chancellor Williams' work, he discusses a large portion of things that Sabir talks about. You can
Exactly.
easily research the
Exactly.
author of these books.
You can. And these are why you doing books. I do this. I do these little books so people can read the books, and they're very easy to read. That's why I do the little books that I do. So how about doing this part? And I know he's going to go do the research. Go look up the oldest university in the world. How about that part? Because it's not Timbuktu. See, this is the thing about people, sis. They get upset with me. He goes, "Yo, go read this book right here." Like I don't have it in my library. So I want him to go do his research and look up, right, the oldest university in the world. So this is not just for y'all on YouTube. This is for everybody on Instagram too. The oldest university, you can punch in Sabir Bay at the University of Al Qatawin. You can go to YouTube and punch in Sabir Bay at this university. This is what I
Or you
do.
can find me the Black Tribe and show me.
This is me. So he get mad. Why you try to sell books? You try to sell books, brother. You try to sell books. Nigga being
How
there for
dare
uses
how
bro.
dare
He's
you try
clearly
to
under
help educate
25.
the people?
and that's what they said. You know, in Carter G. Woodson's book, they said it was from $200 to $500 if you taught a Negro to read. Read The Education of the Negro by Carter G. Woodson. In his book, it said if anybody attempted to teach the Negro to read, it was $200 to $500 fine. So I don't supposed to. You see? But y'all can go get this book right here. I did
And
it.
you still can't afford it today.
Damn, boy, ain't that crazy. So, brother, Grant, you can actually buy it off me. You can do it private, brother. My email is sabirbayradio@gmail.com. That's my Zelle, that's my PayPal, that's my Chime. And it's about 60 pages that you can actually read. 42 pages. You can read 42 pages, right? So if you want the whole breakdown when I was there, holler at your boy. It's okay, homie. Let's see if they want to sit their egos to the side and have this conversation. This is another one. This is a Pope that went to the university also. That's my photo when I was in there. So if you punch in Sabir Bay at this university, you will find it. You see? So the people that's trying to play y'all is the ones that just tell y'all anything and don't show you anything. Okay? All right. So what I'm going to do, I got to get off this feed. I have to call my children. Damn, I wanted to show this real quick. I'm going to show you how we believe anything. Damn, I got to show this part before I go. I have to call my children. So if y'all want to support, y'all can go there in the purple. But I'm going to show you how crazy this is, what we do as a people. You ready? Watch this. We'll believe this, though, sis. Happy Hip Hop Appreciation Week.
How can luxury brands print made in Italy? It's illegal, right? Now, you see, this EU law says that I'm allowed to say made in Italy if less substantial transformation is done here in Italy. So I have imported this bag from China. It cost me $20. But here in Italy, I will just stitch this zipper, which is legally the last substantial transformation. And now this bag is suddenly made in Italy. And I will sell it to you for $2,000. Because now imagine it was handcrafted by Italian artisans sipping Prosecco under the Mediterranean sun. The irony is that the Chinese artisans are now way more skilled than Italian or any European ones, but they don't drink Prosecco. Oh, and by the way, this entire video is also not made in Italy.
Damn, dude. The illusion is real.
It's so easy to trick you.
Damn, the bag was $29, he said, and it cost him $3,000 just putting a zip on that motherfucker. Boy, I'm done. I'm in the wrong game, brother Marcus.
Day late and $1 short.
I'm in the wrong game, brother. So listen, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Please show your love, show your support, and God willing, I'll probably back on have to call my children up. But happy Hip Hop Appreciation Week. I thank y'all so much. If y'all want to talk to me for Hip Hop Appreciation Week, let me know. Shout out to my people from the Caribbean. Shout out to my people from the UK. But please do me a favor. Take these videos, share them out. And remember, we ain't going to never stop. Happy Hip Hop Appreciation Week, baby. Remember, it's the DJ, baby. It's all about the DJ, baby.
Peace and good oil grease.
Herman Kelly, baby. I'm hip hop, baby. Share it out, share it out, share it out, share it out. Grandmaster Flash, Grand Wizard Theodore, Cash Money, DJ Clue. Give all the shout out to the DJ. Kenny Parker.
Let's dance. Let's dance to the drummer beat. Let's dance.
Curtis Blow, baby.
Sounds so sweet. Let's dance. Let's dance.
Yeah, Master J, baby.
Let's dance. Let's dance to the drummer beat. Let's dance.
Have some fun, y'all. Loosen up.
Dance to the drummer
Loosen up sometime.
Let's dance. Keep you out of your sleep. Let's dance. Let's dance. Let's dance. Let's dance to the drummer's beat. Let's dance. Let's dance to the drummer's beat. Let's dance. Let's dance to the party's heat. Let's dance. Let's dance.
Where's all my skaters at, baby? $1978. 78, baby. Get your hip hop history lessons, baby. Peace.